As early as I remember, I was afraid to go to sleep. This began when I was 6. My Uncle Lenny went off to Vietnam. And that opened up this chapter in my life where I was obsessed with death. I was scared that Uncle Lenny was going to be killed, but more than that, his absence underscored the fact that someday, no matter what, I was going to be drafted, and I'd have to go to Vietnam, and I'd be killed. And there was nothing that I or anybody I knew could do to stop that. I knew I was going to be killed because I was chubby and I was terrible at sports. I could barely run half a block. On TV, war seemed to involve a lot of running. There was crouching, there was shooting, but there was a disturbing amount of running. So I was 6 and I knew I was going to die, and my mom and dad couldn't help me. Nobody could help me. I'd be dead forever. Galaxies would spin, humans would travel to other worlds, and I would miss all of that. Nobody would remember me or anybody that I had ever known forever. And I lie awake at night, scared to fall asleep. Because sleep seemed no different than death. You know? You were gone. Not moving, not talking, not thinking, not aware. Not aware. What could be more frightening? What could be bigger? And here was the weird part of it, I thought, when I was a kid. Somehow, every night, all the adults, all my relatives, every teacher, everybody who I ever heard of, headed off for bed like this was no big deal. Complete annihilation. No big deal. For those of us who fear sleep, there is a lot to fear.